My name is Josh Perry. I am a multiple brain tumor survivor, a former professional BMX athlete, and now a keto specialist and brain health and performance mentor. I got introduced to Nush last year on accident. I tried a sample of the blueberry Nush cakes at KetoCon 2019. They started out with the Nush cakes, and those have been slightly reformulated for taste and texture, but have also been through the ketogenic certification process and have come out certified ketogenic. And now they are also offering ketogenic cookies to the market and a couple other products coming out soon. Nush and I are on the same page as far as wanting quality ingredients that taste great and don't affect our performance in a negative way, but help enhance and support our efforts in the process. They are certified organic, they are gluten-free, they are kosher, they are dairy-free, and as of now, they are ketogenic certified. So previously we went down to Tampa, Florida to visit my good friend Dr. Ryan Lowery at his facility, the ASPE, or the Applied Science and Performance Institute, and to get a understanding of what the ketogenic certified process through ketogenic.com and ASPE really looks like.
Hey, I'm Ryan Lowery, CEO of ketogenic.com, president of the Applied Science and Performance Institute. We utilize the resources of ASPI, where we do all the testing, blood testing, lab testing, everything you can imagine, to make sure products are being tested out so that consumers and people can understand this is legitimate, this can fit my ketogenic lifestyle, and it's not going to knock me out of ketosis. They use good quality ingredients, which is the first step of the process. We do a full label review. A label review isn't the only thing that matters. You need to actually test these products out. And so we've tested out all of the cakes. They use, again, clean ingredients, clean sweeteners. For example, they utilize erythritol, which we know is ketogenic friendly. It's a really well formulated product, and it's amazing to be able to put it to the test.
So as a former professional athlete with multiple TBIs and multiple brain tumors, still living with brain tumors today, having the ketogenic certification process and products like Nush cakes, for me it's important to know that I'm not damaging my brain.
We are the only ones that do things what I consider is the right way. Some things might be listed as a fiber, but they legitimately don't test out like a fiber. Some things are listed as sugar alcohols, and people subtract them out, but they shouldn't be subtracting them out because they might actually have a glucose spike or might have an insulin spike. And we have our team look at it and then test it on a variety of different people. People who are young, people who are old, people who have metabolic disease, some who don't, to see if it's having an interaction in these individuals. And so we've published hundreds of papers, abstracts, and book chapters. We've done plenty of research in this area. And so we're utilizing that research team and those capabilities to really allow these products to be tested to the best of their capability. So there are other keto certifications that are out there. All of them do what we do in step one, and that is just look at a label and go, this looks like it might be keto, so let's slap a certification on that. And that's just wrong. And so it's a huge kudos to Dave, the entire team at NUSH, for going through this process. At the beginning, he was resistant because he's like, I don't know they didn't know what we were doing. They didn't know if it was just a label review. But after we got to talking, he understood, wow, this is actually a rigorous process. They're putting it through the ringer to test it. This is exactly what we want our company to get behind. And we want to be a credible company. We want to make sure our products are credible, they're sound, and the consumer will understand. I think at the end of the day, the bigger goal with Ketogenic Certified is to really make sure that consumers and people who are in this space have a sense of trust, a sense of understanding of knowing if this label and this certification is on a package, I trust it.
To get Ryan's perspective from the certification process, what it means to him, his perspective on Nush cakes in general, and how it pertains to someone like myself, someone like yourself watching, and just all the above. So it was a really cool experience to get in there, to test my metabolic response to the cake, and to get a really understanding of how thorough they are. And it was just really cool to be a part of that and to see firsthand the thoroughness that goes into this certification.